Your frame of mind, that's all it takes. That's it. That's the only thing that's in between you and getting whatever the hell you want. There are things that you would like to experience in this world, you're not getting them. And one of the biggest reasons why is because you have not gained control over your emotions. Plot twist, which shouldn't be a plot twist. There are some things that you can actually control in this world. I know a lot of the dialogue says something like control is an illusion, so you should relinquish all control. That's only one side of the battle. I get it, but that's very yin. We need some yang. We need some yang. We need some yin. You know what I mean? You can, in fact, and I highly encourage you to control that which you allow into your sphere. Whatever comes into your sphere becomes you. Whatever goes into your subconscious mind habitually programs the subconscious mind. And then once your subconscious changes its flavor, we'll say, then the conscious changes its flavor. You know what I mean? Because they both create each other. The masculine and the feminine, they create each other. So we can use our conscious mind to focus on what we allow into our sphere. We say, I want only the color green. I'm only going to focus on green. So trees, vegetation, clothes, money, even symbolic references to green, envy, whatever it is, it's all green, baby, all day. Your subconscious is getting hit with the green. What do you think rituals are all about? You need a certain color, you need a certain smell, you need a certain chant, you need a certain day of the month. You need all these specifics because all those specifics create a vibe, create a frequency. And that resonant frequency just shoots out into the fucking world. And if you're next to it, boom, it's hitting you first and it's hitting you hardest. So we can control to a degree what we allow at least into our habits. How about that? We have at least control to a degree over our habits. What type of music do you listen to? What color clothes do you wear? What kind of what types of conversations can you control? Like if you just went 110 on your conversations, and let's say that your conversations, who you follow on Instagram, and music. 3. Like if you stuck with those 3, then you went to your playlist. Okay, I love my sad boy playlists and my sad girl playlists, and like they have a role. But for this next little while, we're gonna only listen to these high vibe songs that have a beautiful message, sung by beautiful people trying to do beautiful things. And then boom, that's all you listen to. You just run that. And when you don't feel like listening to music, you listen to your favorite motivational speaker that talks about nothing but slay in whatever way fits you the most and feels the best. So now your music and your auditory game is just firing off. It's firing off. And we'll say the conversations that you have. You're no longer talking shit about people. You're no longer worried about what other people are doing, because why do you care what they're doing if you're not going to be talking about them anyways? You know what I mean? A lot of times we give people that we don't like our attention, to find out all the things we don't like about them. And it's like, you are fucking donating your attention to the cause of this person who you hate, but you're still throwing them attention. Now, that could be negative intention that fucks them up. And they have to be savvy enough along the path to be able to take your energy, transmute it to propel. They can use your negative energy as wind in their sails if they did it right. Or it can be wind against their sails if they don't know what's going on. But we got to know what's going on, and we got to be more in control of what we allow into our sphere, because it programs us. And all the news you watch and all the books you read and all the conversations you have and the places that you put yourself in, the situations that you put yourself in, all those things are creating you a vibe or a base resonance, a base frequency from which you will operate in on a day-to-day basis. And the cool thing is that when we can dial that in more closely to our sincerest of desires, when we dial that in, man, then our base frequency becomes something awesome. It comes in being just the fucking sweetest, dopest. How we move, how we wake up, how we fuck, how we exist is just 2.0, 3.0, 4.0. You just grow, man, in the coolest of ways. Because you can't help it. Because you can't help it. Because your base frequency, your subconscious mind has been programmed so hard that you don't even know how cool you are, and you don't even know how you got to be so cool. You're just the man, and you ain't even trying anymore. And you're not. I mean, it sounds silly when you say it like that, but think about the science behind it, or at least the spiritual science behind it, is you've done the work. You read the books and you didn't read the books, and you listened to the right music and you didn't listen to the wrong music, and you had the conversations you had and the conversations you didn't have. They're all important. The nots and the have-nots are all important. They all need to be acknowledged, but they don't all need to be chosen. Can we say that? All must be acknowledged, but certainly all not chosen. We can get that on a t-shirt. Someone want to help me out with that? But man, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're up against it right now. You know what I mean? We got some momentum against us, but that's cool because I like being on the underdog. I've always liked the underdog. Always liked the underdog. If they're losing, like, hey Keith, who do you want to win? And I'm like, who's favored to win? All right, the other guy. Like, I got 20 on it. I got 20 on the other guy. Let's run this shit. So I don't mind it. What I'm getting at is I don't mind a challenge. I just don't want to do it alone. So for the love of all that is holy, don't make me charge the hill by myself. All right. So you can help me out by watching some of these other videos that are about to pop up on the screen. What up? Thanks guys for chilling. My name's Keith. I'll see you soon. Thanks for being here. Peace.